everyone and welcome back. In today's video we will be discussing ways to make money on FIFA 21. Now obviously at the start of the game trading is absolutely massive. But if you're like me and you don't really like sitting on your PlayStation trading for hours and hours and hours, and you also love playing the game and grinding the game and getting used to all the players on the game and just seeing who you like from who you don't like, probably the best way to make money, and if you're obviously going to spend FIFA points, is to play the draft. If you're a good player at the game and you're saying maybe like go to, then I'd recommend doing it. I wouldn't really recommend putting 15k coins in at the start of the game because, I mean, you could get a little bit of you could get a ricochet or something like that, and there's your 15k coins gone, which you could be investing into something else. But if you're willing to put FIFA points in, don't spend the money on packs. If you're a good player, go and play the draft, guys. So, you know what I think? If you can get into the semi-final or the final, you will at least double your profits. So therefore, I'm going to test this theory now. Okay, so we've got Hala, Watkins and Nakata as our front three. We've got Tielemans, Van den Beek and Milner in midfield. We've got Telles, Matip, Rudiger and Puyol. Now Puyol is probably the weakest card at icon level. As a right back, he's just simply not quick enough. I'm just looking around at our bench here, and we've only really got Kyle Walker and Cristiano Ronaldo that can come and change the game. And we might be struggling up front with Ollie Watkins. He has got a 4-star weak foot though, so hopefully we can use that. Rad Lee 1991, thank you for the follow. I'm just checking out Donny van den Beek. If any of you guys have had him on this game, please let me know how good he is. We're probably going to put James Milner in centre mid, just because defensively he's a little bit better. Who've we got as manager? Oh, it's always nice to see Sean Dyche. Sean Dyche on FIFA for me is my favourite manager. I don't know why, but he just provides us with that extra boost of morale. I'm just going to go ahead and look into my custom tactics. We're going to go 4-3-1-2, obviously. We're going to go balanced. We might drop that back. No, we won't. Sebastian Haller will be on getting behind, the same as Ollie Watkins. Nakata is on stay forward. Milner is on stay back while attack. Don't know why I selected getting a box for the cross. Don't really want him doing that. And both of my fullbacks are on stay back while attack. So that is the team we're going into the draft with, and hopefully we can at least make the final. Okay, first game in, we have decided to make a change, or two changes. We're going to bring on CR7 for Sebastian Haller, and we're going to bring on Kyle Walker for Matip, and put Puyol at centre-half, where I think he's going to be more effective. And in the first game, we did not have the greatest of starts. As you can see, this guy scores, I'm not going to say one of the luckiest goals ever. A few moments later. But it really sparked me into life. As you can see now, first game trying out CR7, and yep, he's definitely worth it. I can see why everyone in Division 1 has got him. We turned on beast mode and we eventually won the first round 6-3. So that is the first round done. Let's get into the next game. CR7 on the ball now into Ollie Watkins. He actually was quite decent. I thought he was going to be bad, but he was alright. James Milner, who was probably the best player, provides a pass for Ronaldo in the 90th minute to win the second round against a very good player 1-0. Or is it? Because you know how OP kickoff is. At this point here, I was thinking, oh God, please no. He gets past Milner. And I'm like, no. And then it could potentially be a penalty. I seen a referee take a step towards it and then just blow for full time. So we were definitely slightly fortunate to get through there. But the third round is where we really turned it on. Ollie Watkins, we nearly messed this up, but provides a great finish. And it is 1-0 to the boys. We've paused it because we haven't made our subs yet. And then what happens here? James Milner is what happens here. We go 1-0 up. James Milner playing incredibly well, but cannot stop this. I don't know why I thought Bruno was going to stay on his left foot. It is Bruno Fernandes. And we are back. 4-1 up, 70th minute. Watkins is through. Dinks the keeper. And I think he's seen enough. He's seen enough. He pulled it back to 1-1. And we just went up another gear, to be honest. And that should be us in the final. And it is the final. We have switched kits. We are in the Man United kit now. That's not a good pass. And we give him too much space in the midfield. He does the drag back, gives it to Ben Yedder. Ben Yedder with a great first touch. He's in, and as any...
Strength and honor.
Strength and honor.
Strength and honor. At my signal, unleash hell.
But we didn't come all the way to the final to lose. Ollie Watkins is in and makes it 1-1. James Milner to Watkins to Nakata. He was also good. Watkins on the inside. He's absolutely poleaxed by the centre-half, who was already on a yellow card. And Inigo Martinez, I'll see you later, my friend. Now, one thing I'm really struggling with this year is penalties. CR7 with the penalty. I don't really know where to take it. We've gone slightly down the middle, just a bit to the keeper's right, and it goes in. And that is 3-1. He's down to 10 men. CR7 turns inside the box in the 50th minute. Left foot, near post. See! And that looks like it is game, set, and match. Great performance from the boys in the final. After being pegged back early, we decide to up it a notch. And it is 4-1 after 50 minutes. And I think he knows it. He knows the game is over. We have lost connection. And now it is time to get into the packs. But yeah, relatively easy. 45 minutes in. I think the second round game was probably the hardest, where we won it in the last minute. But as always with FIFA 21, most games are quite tight, and it just depends on whether you can finish your chances or not. But like I say, 6-3, 1-0, 5-1 and 4-1. And we do get a rare gold pack, a premium gold pack, and another rare gold pack. Which is obviously, it's not the best of draft rewards for when you've won it, but it's also not the worst. But let's go ahead and open the packs. So I don't think I've had a walkout for the last week or so, which means that the game owes me. And if anyone has watched my previous FIFA video, you know that I'm very, very lucky on this game. So we're expecting another walkout in the next few days or so. We pack Ikone in the first pack. Obviously we've got contracts and positional modifiers and stuff like that, but it is not really that spectacular. So I think we're gonna keep most of these guys, and we're just gonna check, see how much Ikone is. He's not really that much. We're gonna send those to the club, and the duplicates we are going to discard. Right, rare gold pack number 1, 25k pack. It's not the best pack, but it's also not the worst. Like 25k, you can pack icons. You can pack icons in any pack really, but it's just one of those moderate packs. But we managed to get 85 Lukaku, who by all means is an absolute powerhouse on this game. Anyone knows that when you're running with the ball with Lukaku, it takes an absolute juggernaut to stop you. But yeah, I think he goes for about 20k if I'm not mistaken. So that's not a bad pack pull. But we do get Lukaku. I think he could, well, about 15k, which, I mean, like, every little helps. We've also got a 75 to 80 rated, a 75 to 80 rated rare player. And, well, we've got Ryan Fredericks, who is a cheap OP fullback as well. So it's not a bad 25k pack to say the least. So we'll send everyone to the club. The 75 to 80 is rare. Who are we going to pick? We're going to pick the Curry because we haven't got him. And, well, if real life has anything to go about it, the Curry's been on flames this year. So he probably won't make the team, but we'll test him out. We will test him out. And in the last 25k pack, who do we get? Again, it's not a walkout, but it is Portuguese right back. B Wolves. Oh, we will take that. We will take that. Speaking of CR7, probably the best way to get him in is to have Semedo at fullback and probably like an icon at centre back, because the Portuguese centre backs are not really that good. But yeah, you definitely need CR7 and Semedo. Obviously, it's not a green link, but any link helps with CR7. If you're trying to get them on full chemistry. At the moment, I've got Ben Yedder and Neymar and Mbappe and Bale in my team, but I'm looking to get CR7. So Semedo, if he's any good, guys, let me know, because I'll try and get him in the team if I get CR7. But I think he goes for about 30 to 40k, so that is definitely not a bad pack pull. So as you can see, guys, we made 65 to 70k from 4 games of draft. If you put those 300 FIFA points in, then you're probably not gonna make 70k, and it only really took 45 minutes. So I think if you can get to the final, then draft is definitely the best way to make coins on FIFA 21. But that is the end of the video today, guys. So if you liked it, please leave a like, and as always, if you could subscribe, I'd be grateful. But for now, that is all, folks.
That's all, folks.